Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have Traveling with Snowman. That might mean nothing to many of you, but to many, many others, it does mean a lot. Snowman is a Japanese boy band, a Japanese idol group. I have to admit, I did not know who they were. I've been to Japan earlier this year, and I might have seen something advertising them at a Tower Records or something, but honestly, I I don't know. There's a lot of idol groups, girls and boys and men and women, and yeah, there's a lot. That's nothing to say that hey, they're interesting, but unfortunately, unless you really know who they are, you may not care about anything that is in this series. There's no music. I mean, I think you can hear their music in the background, maybe. Uh, it could be them. At least there's one point where they are barbecuing and there's some music playing in the background. It would be weird if they were playing their own music, but it also would be weird if they were playing a different competitor boy band music as well. I honestly don't know. This is not about their music. This is about them. This is about all nine guys and their little robot companion called Tabi, who is really an AI, a little bot that's shaped like a snowman, and he provides recommendations of where they can get hot pot, and that's not a drug thing, but you can get can get food. Please don't ding me for that. But yeah, I will only watch the first episode. It is one season. I think there's new episodes coming out currently. There are 6 episodes. Maybe there's just 6. I don't know. But 6 episodes from 2025, 6 to date. Are there more? Tell me if there's more. 10 episodes. Yes, there's 10 episodes. So I think we have 4 more coming. I guess on a weekly basis here on Disney Plus. And so this is more of a travel show. This is taking the 9 guys and their little robot buddy, who literally is about this big, and they ask for him questions every so often. They start in Okinawa, and they're about to travel across Japan. And I did look at their itinerary on some of these episodes. I don't think they hit uh, Tokyo. I realize that Tokyo is kind of standard. Everybody knows Tokyo, and you know why go there when everybody knows Tokyo. But I like Tokyo. I just do. It's the only place I've been. I know, but still, there's Okinawa, Fukuoka, Kochi, um, Tottori, and Okayama, Kyoto, and Shizuoka, which it's central Japan. So that makes me think that's Tokyo-ish. I don't know. I honestly don't know. The most I've outside of Tokyo I've been is Chiba Ward, so and Makuhari. So it's for convention, Star Wars convention last year, earlier this year, I should say. So yeah, this is just basically watching them go grocery shopping and have just joking around, just being the guys and not having to worry about touring or practicing their dancing and singing or anything else. It's just 9 guys hanging out, busting on each other, joking around, and hanging out. So if you're a humongous fan of these guys, yeah, this is totally going to be right up your alley. You're going to be like, what's it like to hang out with the guys on a regular basis? What do they do when they're just themselves? And there's a camera crew nearby. What are they really like? This is your opportunity to be one of the guys or amongst the guys. And so they go to this little resort, and they are kind of amazed at like some of the way the beds look, and they make food, and they hang out at the pool, and nobody takes their shirt off, which I don't know. I guess that's a thing. It just seems strange considering that onsens everybody gets naked, and there's no onsens in this one, just so you know. But it's still I don't know. Just so yeah, if unless you know who Snowman is, or you're just really into maybe learning Japanese from watching and seeing, turning on the subtitles, by the way. Turn on the subtitles. If you don't know Japanese, you might be lost, but you probably can infer what's going on. You can tell when they're laughing and joking around with each other. But any kind of inner monologue of them talking about their experience or what they like to do, Hikaru is kind of the first guy that we get to meet, and he has a bit more introspective moment in this first episode. So being that there's 10 episodes, maybe each one will focus more on a different guy, and then maybe the 10th one will, I don't know. They're all together in the first place, but maybe they'll do a music in the last one. I don't know how that works. I mean, we've seen other videos like this on Disney Plus with different like K-pop groups. I think we did this for BTS, and then solos with Suga and Jungkook and all those things. And I can't believe I remember their names. Oh my gosh! A little buddy of mine is learning the names of the BTS guys only because he has their little figurines from the McDonald's Happy Meals now. I never thought in a million years I'd be having conversations about K-pop bands with a 6-year-old boy who has probably never heard their music. So that doesn't matter. So Snowman, if you know them, check this out and enjoy it. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't enjoy your idols, your idol bands. Just enjoy them. I don't care how old or young you are. Okay, let's pick tomorrow's episode. 106. 106. Oh, don't scroll far. Oh, wow. We have another short. By the way, we're blowing through shorts. There's not a whole lot left. There's maybe a dozen, or no, there's actually, since this quarter started, we added a bunch more of varying lengths. So maybe we've got 20-ish. I'm not exactly sure on this, but this one's been around for a while. And it is one of the last one of two Simpsons things that are left. This is a short featuring The Simpsons and Bad Bunny. Yes, in case you've heard about the Super Bowl. Here's your chance to see Bad Bunny as a Simpsons character. Te deseo lo mejor. My Spanish is no better than my Japanese. So, well, it's a little bit better. I can understand Spanish more than Japanese, and I can speak teeny tiny bit of Japanese, the necessary stuff, but don't expect me to understand it when I hear it spoken. Usually, the standards. I'm not even going to try to say that last part again, but that's the title of what we're watching next with The Simpsons and Bad Bunny on the next Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that.